before watching this, remember to watch part 1, which was on the channel. So we basically created the UI for the login page, and now we are creating the register page. Since we have created this, now we need to create the register page. So just going to come here, right click, new activity, empty views activity, just create register, finish. Again, delete this, then open this, split it. So what do we want in our register page? You want like an image here, then the register, all the things to register, and like a back button here. So since it's going to be a lot of stuff, you're just going to replace this with a scroll view, then same like we did. So background, just background, then not like that, background, then the scroll bar style, we want it to be outside over, then fill viewport, you want that to be true. Now we are going to create a linear layout that stores the image and a back button. So we're going to come here, create a back button, search, and yeah, back button. Just wait for it to load. So okay, back, and next, just going to register like that. So linear layout, so match parent, then wrap content, then orientation is going to be vertical because you want them next to each other. So, and the padding, we can just add padding at the top, padding all around to be 24. Usually 24. Usually use 24 or 48 because that's like basically what they like us to use. So now we are going to add a relative layout inside of it so that we can order them well. So relative layout. So again, match parent, wrap content. And then now you can add the image view. Image view, you can just set it to be 40, a square, which is small, by 40 dp. Then you're going to add the image src, drawable here, drawable back. Then obviously the most important thing, id, back button. Then you need to add another image view. This time we want the width to match parent, but now the height is what is going to vary. Let's put it at 100 first, dp. Then we need to add the image itself, register. 100 is small, do 200. 200 is good. Always remember to add an id. You don't know when you'll need it. Image logo. Then we need to layout margin top. Just put it at 15 dp. Then because the scale type, fit center. Yeah, fit center. Then we are done with that. Then we go outside this linear layout down. Then now we add a title for what this is, which is going to be register. Oops, what happened? I don't know why this is not showing. Let's just put everything inside here. Oops, text view, just wrap content, everything. Then again, always remember id, register. 15 is too small. Font size, so text size. So text size, I don't know why. Text size, you can put maybe 30. Yeah, 30 is good. Style, font size 30 dp. Why do I have an error here? Let's see the SP. SP is good for bold. Nice. Then margin top, we have already added that. Margin bottom, we can add something small like 15 dp. Then I believe we are done with that. Now we can create the edit text for everything. So match parent, and then this one you can set to something specific like 50. 50 is good. 50 is perfect. Then ID, input, full name, my full name. Then hint, I keep writing my full name. Input type is text color, black. Then can add some padding horizontally. That can be like 15 dp. then margin at the bottom can also be 15. Then, and that's it. Then we can be easy if I copy this, input email, input user email, text email address, and color black email. Then we can add this one again, input mobile number, text type number, color black. Yeah, I would like contact number. Okay, I can paste again, put address, double D, and text address, then password, text password. So copy this, Control V, confirm password, then confirm password. Yeah, I think full name, email, contact number. Yeah, we can add before this we can add a gender, and gender we can add it through a spinner. So everything is match parent, then this just the same, DP 6 DP, background tint, color is black. Because this is a pop-up background, you want it to be white. And then margin bottom, same 15. Yeah, so that should be good. But now we need to add the resource values for this in the strings. So we have an array name, gender, and speaking of which, we haven't added the ID, called it gender. So strings, so we can add an item, male. Yeah, good. This is why you need Gemini for that autocomplete. So let's test and see how it looks. So register. So where is activity? Main activity. So you want button register, so that you can be able to see how it looks like. Button register. So register.set on click listener. So intent. Yeah, import start activity. So delete one of these. Yeah, and let's run this and see. It should run, and we should see this change to register and forgot password. Yeah, register and forgot password. So you click on register. Yeah, but you see now we can't see anything. So let's fix that. Is register. Yeah, because the background is white. So now we'll have to change that. We're just going to go to the top. So we want to change the color of the hint. So text color hint, we want also it to be black. So we're gonna copy this there, and then so if we run again and click on register, yeah, you see, but this will be set up afterwards. But now we are not done. We need to add a button, because how are you going to register without a button? Button match parent, and then this could be again just 50 DP. Then see how everything is looking nice. So we can add a little bit of elevation. Can just start like 2 to 5 DP. Then can add some background tint. Can just make it, call it button, but we haven't created that. So what you're going to do, just create it, then you can just, yeah, okay, and there you go. Now we have a button. So let's start with this activity register. Let's make sure all the buttons are working. So we want, when you click this, it goes back. So just come here. So button back. Did I call it back button? Oh, it's not a button, it's an image view. Back button in import start activity. I don't know why I'm getting this error. Yeah, it was just a mishap. Register back. Yeah, so that is working now.